Welcome back to my channel. Just Shauna here to talk about a friggin' readathon. Also, forewarning that there is noise happening right outside of my apartment door as my neighbors are setting up for a birthday party for their child. There's a bouncy house being inflated. They're setting up chairs. The kid is running around. So if you hear noises, sorry, that's what we're dealing with today. Like my read some friggin' books-a-thon, this readathon is incredibly low key. That's the entire point of it. And it is the get shit done readathon. The other hosts who graciously invited me to participate as a host are Bethany at Beautifully Bookish Bethany, Mara at Books Like Whoa, Leanna at Leanna's Library, and Amanda at The Naughty Librarian. This readathon goes from January 1st to January 31st, and there are prompts or challenges, but honestly, like, we do what you want or do none of them. The whole point of this is just to kind of kickstart the year, getting some books that you wanted to get done maybe last year out of the way. You know, starting as fresh as possible, feeling as productive as possible. The first challenge is to read a book from a subscription box. Pretty self-explanatory. A lot of people on BookTube get subscription boxes regularly, and a lot of people on BookTube maybe don't get to those right away. Number 2, read a book that has been on your TBR shelf for the longest time, or just for a long time. Number 3 is to read a classic that you've been meaning to get to. I know I put those off hardcore. Number 4 is to finish a book that you put down. This one I might not do because typically if I put down a book, I'm done with it. I'm DNFing it. But recently there was one that I've stopped reading that I'm still deciding if I want to officially DNF, and I might not, and I might just start that one back up, especially because it was just in November, so it's still pretty fresh in my mind, you know? Number 5 is to either start or end a series. And number 6 is to read a book for review or that you were given as a gift. And then bonus, read a book that fits 3 or more of these challenges. So those are all the challenges, and I'm gonna show you guys, I guess, my TBR right now. I have one book that fits like 4. Yeah, 4 of these. So read from a subscription box, a book that has been on your shelf for a long time, start or end a series, and then a book that fits 3 or more of these challenges. Is Sorcerer to the Crown by Zen Cho. I had a subscription box for a few months before I got on BookTube, and I think maybe like a month or 2 after I started BookTube, and I can't remember the name of it now. Oh my God, what was it? I liked it. It was one where they send you 2 books a month, and I mean, they sent me hardcover, quite a few hardcovers, and some were like backlist, but some were newer. I had the fantasy one, and this came in one of those boxes, and I have never picked it up. That was back in 2017. I haven't really heard too much about it. I've heard about it here and there, but not a lot. So that's gonna be the one. And then the classic I've been meaning to pick up, Picture of Dorian Gray. I've had this on my radar for a long time. I just got this copy like in the last month and a half. So yeah, this is the one I wanna read. And it's pretty small, so. And yeah, and then the one that I was saying that I might use for like book that you put down is The Way of Thorn and Thunder, because it's so fucking long, and I think I'd be doing better with it if I had it in a physical copy, but I just have the ebook, and I don't do that well with ebooks. I don't read ebooks a crap ton because of this. I feel like I don't get as involved in the story. I don't retain it as well. I just, for whatever reason, I'm not sure if it's just all in my head or what. But I'm about 46% of the way through it, and I haven't picked it up in like 2 weeks. So, but I'm still like really curious about the story, and the world building is amazing. Like, it's phenomenal. So I think I'll probably just start like where I had left off with that one. And read a book for review or as a gift. Actually, I do know which one I'll use for that. I just received Monstrous Volume 4 in the mail from one of my subscribers, Maria. Thank you so much. Like, I was so excited. And at first I thought my boyfriend got it for me because he told me that he like got a few books for me, and it was open when it came, actually, the package was, and I peeked in and I saw it and I was like, oh, but then I was like, oh no, I think he got it for me. So I was trying to pretend like I hadn't seen it, and he's like, I didn't get this for you. And I was like, oh, well, who got it for me then? So thank you very, very much. And yeah, I'll probably read this for that prompt. And there we have it. I will have all of the other hosts linked down below, of course, and the challenges and everything. So join us if you feel like knocking a few things out. And like I said, super low key. If there's no like points involved, there's no competition and teams involved with this one. Those are fun. I'm in one of those readathons right now, and it's a lot of fun. But this one is just super low key. You don't even have to do any of these challenges. If you just want to read some other books that you've been meaning to get to, that's the whole point, is just to get some shit done, you know? And I think that we have decided that we're gonna do a live show at the end of it that's gonna basically be like a wrap-up live show. Just kind of us talking about the books that we read and what we thought about them and so on. And I'm very excited for that. I think that'll be a lot of fun. As always, thank you so much for your time. Hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.